Everybody.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
We're live. Joined with special guest and draft prospect Jaylin Williams.
Come on.
Up for Jay Will.
Know what time it is.
Hope you guys brought your questions. Oh, shit. Let me turn myself down. Damn. How's it going, man?
I'm good. I'm just chilling, enjoying the process.
Yeah.
What's the process been like?
It's crazy. I've been traveling all over. It's my first time back in 2 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you been going in 2 months?
I've been in Miami training, but then I've been all over.
Okay,
All over
cool.
for real.
What's been the most fun part?
Playing, hooping, probably.
Okay.
Hooping for sure. That's definitely been the best part.
Did you get to be a part of any pro runs down there, like with some actual league guys? Or
with our agency, some of the pro guys come back. So like JT Thor's down there. Terry Rozier came back. Trey Man.
He hard.
He was down, he nice.
He hard.
Bro, we in there working out. We all work out in the same gym.
Yeah.
I'm working on the other end watching him. Like, I'm stretching. He, like, doing bag work. Like,
Yeah.
That move, fade away three. And I'm like,
Damn.
Like,
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Damn, that's different, huh?
Nice. Yeah, and they working out in fits. Like,
Yeah.
with a V-Long shirt on.
Right. It is different.
Yeah.
That is different. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I saw some of your most recent posts, bro, and I must say I think you look good, bro.
Appreciate you.
I see the improvement. I just kind of want to just again briefly just kind of tell the people kind of like what that grind is like for real, because everybody talk about it, but I don't think a lot of people know like what that grind is like. I see the tattoo. You got the sacrifice. You got to make some sacrifices, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna. What you want to hear? High school, college?
Man, come on, let's start. Yeah. From high school to college to now, briefly.
No, high school. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I wasn't even locked in like that.
Word?
I was eating Baconators on game day.
That's all right.
I promise you, my mom was bringing me Baconators on game day. I was going out there getting them 25-15.
Yeah.
Baconators.
25-15 full of grease.
Yeah. Off the Baconators, tough.
With a Sprite large.
Yeah.
But then really I got to college, and that's when I started working. Like, I had 19% body fat. By the end of that first season, I was down to 14. By the end of this last season, I was down to like 9.5.
Damn.
Now I'm down to 8.
Damn.
You feel any difference?
Yeah, I'm lighter. I can jump way better, like easy. It's crazy. But down there in Miami, like for like 2 weeks straight, I'm working out 4 times a day.
Damn.
Waking up 10 a.m., working out, going home, eating breakfast. I'm eating protein waffles with bacon, like a little sample size. I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
Go back, lift at 2 o'clock, go across the street, get an acai bowl, go right back across, do a 5 p.m. conditioning. Then after that, go straight to the gym, shoot for like an hour every day.
Tough, bro.
Monday through Saturday. On Sunday, still had to shoot in the morning.
That's tough,
That's
bro.
the off day.
Damn.
Like,
How many shots you get up on an off day?
shoot, we was doing 70, so probably like 500 makes.
That's hard.
Remember I told you got to
just the
shoot.
7 p.m.
Yep.
shooting, like every day after 7 p.m. shooting, and then the off day 500 makes.
That's tough, bro.
Not shots.
And that's
Makes.
that's not including the morning workout at all. Like the morning workout, we doing conditioning. Like I'm starting from half court, running into a drag screen, roll, touch shot, run corner, 5 threes, up.
That's
step.
hard.
Like pro stuff. Like
Yeah.
The whole time I'm tired, half court, breathing hard.
Yeah. No
Like, it's
BS, bro. I on some real stuff, bro. I was looking at your stories, bro. I don't know where y'all were with them runs. I don't know where y'all were, but on some real stuff, you look pro ready.
Yeah.
On some real stuff, though.
A lot of it is just like it's so much more freedom now.
Okay.
Like, I'm playing in the system in college. Now I got the opportunity to just work on my game. I'm able to
Word.
pull up.
No
like,
cap, though, because I was looking at that.
And if I don't shoot it, they like, Jay Will, like, what you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you work on that. You work on that. I'm working on that every day, and I'm working on guard stuff. Like, they got me dribbling into little pull-up stuff like that. And it's like, if I don't shoot it, they own me about it.
Real talk. When we was training, what was one thing I was like, no, his handle's a little better than they let him showcase. I don't know if y'all remember me saying that.
We talked about it on the pod a lot too, man. We called you out. We wanted you to shoot some threes.
Facts. I was like,
it's just part of the system.
It's all about a role. You got to play a role.
That's real.
That's
real.
If we
real.
to be for real in the NBA, there's only 12 superstars, if that. Everybody else a role player. So you just got to figure out your role in college. JD, he a bucket. He one of the biggest buckets in college. So I'm just gonna let him rock out. I'm gonna do what I gotta do on the court, and I was cool with it. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do.
bro, you did great, bro.
That transition from high school to college, was it really a wake up call, or were you more so just bored and like, all right, now I'm here at the big leagues, I can kind of.
So in like high school, I was getting bored. Like in practice, I wasn't practicing. Like
Really?
I would sit out the first whatever practice. We start scrimmaging. I'm scrimmaging. I'm on the team with the 10th graders, scrimmage against the 12th graders. Like, we playing and I'm talking crap on my Jimmy Butler. Like,
Third string.
We doing stuff like that. And then we get to college and I was getting DMPs. I'm working out. Like, we got the 8 p.m. games, the late games. And, and it get over at 11. It get over 11 p.m. I'm going straight to the gym, 2-hour workout done at 1 a.m. back in the gym at 8 in the morning. Like, I'm doing that every day.
Tough.
There. And, like, until I started playing. And when I started playing, that's just when I started going because I got the opportunity and I ran with it.
Yeah.
Now, you've not always been the bigger guy on the team, right? I think you came to team camp one time. You may have been a freshman with Northside.
I was.
And I watched you play in Bud. Y'all were on the middle court, and y'all were down. You remember the game? You're shaking your head.
We was playing those two nice dudes, the twins. You know they went to OSU.
Did they really?
Yeah,
wow.
30.
Yeah,
30 in the team camp.
Going crazy.
Nah, he was going stupid.
Yeah.
But, like, my senior year, if you go, like, I'm shooting step back threes, I'm bringing the ball up versus the press. So I've always done that. Like, I was the point guard growing up for a lot of the time, but I've always like had the ball in my hand.
But so you weren't always like, you're what, 6'10" right now?
Yeah. So 8th grade I was 5'8", or 7th grade 5'8", 8th grade 6'3", 9th grade 6'6", 10th grade 6'9", now I'm 6'10".
Tough.
That's why, and you can still grow too, technically, right? That's what they say.
Hope.
Well, come on.
Yeah, let's hope.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's wild. Was it kind of a harder transition in college, coming from having like guard-like freedoms to being more of the guy down in the low, setting it, like you said, setting the drag screens and stuff? What was that adjustment like?
Bro, honestly, the hardest adjustment was just realizing my role. Like, you got to think, I'm coming from being the Gatorade Player of the Year, top player in the state, top player in the country. Like,
chill out now.
Come on, talk that. Let him come on.
To being like one of the last, like 8 night man.
Yeah.
Wasn't even playing. Like, so that's the hardest transition. Just realizing what my role was. Like, I'm shooting threes. I'm like, dang, like I can hit them, I miss it. They'd be like, nuh-uh, block. Like,
that's great.
That's a screen. Like, that's
so
what
how it be though.
But I mean, it helped honestly. Like that's what it needed. That's what I needed.
That's crazy. So I got a lot of questions. Y'all let us know if y'all got any questions for Jay Will in the chat as well. But do you just like inflicting pain on your body? Because I don't know what's your charge record at the U of A.
I think I had 58, but they said I don't know. It was something like that.
The charge counter because at Bud when it would just go up. As soon as you
I know that shit was hard.
Jumping.
It was
jumping, bro. Nah, for real. Yeah, that's what.
It'd be jumping in there.
It was like a real moment for real though, because we can count on you, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like to me that's just like blocking a shot or getting a steal, and honestly it's better. And like the refs, they start like this is the same thing like how James Harden got the step back calls, he get the foul calls, Bron get certain calls, Chris Paul get certain calls. Like that's me in college. Like I was getting the charge call. Like the refs come up to me before the game like, how many charges you gonna take today? I'm like,
wow.
How many you gonna give me, my brother? Like, that's what I'm saying. And it's like I'm starting to know the rest. I know all of them by their first name. One of them comes to me like, I'm like, what's up? He's like, what's up? Hey, my wife said hello. Like,
that's hard.
Like, all right, tell ourselves. Like we was cool. Like on a first name basis, I'll be talking to him throughout the game. Like, hey, I got my teammate. Don't worry about him, ref. Like on some stuff like that. And they was just messing with me, giving me the calls and. If you got it, you gonna abuse it.
Nah, you the man. You the man.
You gotta abuse it.
He the man.
You gotta abuse it.
Nah, you the man for sure.
So have you always been a charge taker though, or is that just, or you just like, nah, I ain't gonna block that shot. I'd rather just.
So it's just like, honestly, I'm not athletic enough to be blocking shots at this level.
You are now.
I promise. I think you are though.
I mean, I can, but I'm not.
After that dunk on Paolo, I don't want to.
Come on, come on.
But if I'm being for real, like I used to block shots. I used to pin everything in high school. I get to college, like dudes dunking, and I'm like, dang. Like,
yeah.
I don't know about that now.
They be athletic.
Yeah,
They
so
for
I
sure
just
be
learned
athletic.
To be there early, and it's like just playing a role, and that's what I do. Like you gotta think, there's 7-footers with a 7'5" wingspan. That's what they supposed to do. I can't get up there like them, so I don't know. It's not my game no more.
I like that.
You sure as hell got a damn IQ. I can tell you that.
I was just gonna say,
because like you said, your rotations were always on point.
I
know Muss preach rotations in practice, but it just looked like you just knew where you were supposed to be every time without it being coached.
It's like my dad been teaching. Like we used to be in the backyard playing 21, us three. My dad would look through the blinds with the phone, like recording us. He would come back out there. I'm shooting up crazy shots. Jaylin, get serious. Like he
really
since a young age, he used to record me Boys and Girls Club, all that. Like we
Wow.
watched
That's
films since
dope.
Boys and Girls Club, like telling me to rotate, like all that. So I think that's really where my IQ came from.
From Pops?
Wow. Sure.
Clap
That's
it up
dope.
for Pops.
Come on. Shout out Pops, man.
Clap it up
Shout
for
out
Pops,
Pops.
man.
For sure. What does it feel like to be back, man? Are you kind of excited? Are you excited about tomorrow? Like, what's next, bro? What's next?
Man, I'm just trying to get a job at this point. Like, I'm just trying to have a solid career and be successful. And honestly, successful to me is what's outside of basketball. Like,
I like that.
I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to take care of my family, take care of everybody that's shown me love throughout my life.
Come on.
That's the main goal.
Come on.
That's what's really important to me.
Yeah, I like that, man. One thing I will say is just like on and off the court, you can kind of see your character, bro. And, you know, Clay kind of touched on it, but we would be in here like, damn, like, we could see you kind of just stepping up in a way that, you know, a main star player wouldn't get that notoriety. You feel me? But it's the intangibles, bro. I feel like you bring a lot of intangibles, and we talk about that all the time. But, you know, just based off kind of the space that we're in, you see the flashy players, you see the guys who just want to go for 40. If you can briefly kind of touch on like what it's like to kind of fulfill that role and be comfortable with that role, so that other people who kind of want to get in your shoes know that that's okay, bro.
Honestly, to me, it's about doing whatever it takes to win.
Come on.
So for somebody else, it might just be guarding. Like,
Yep.
you might not get no stats. You might not get a double-double. You might just get 5 steals with maybe 2 assists. Like, it's just knowing your role and being great at your role. And you get great at your role, you be a great hustle player. And one thing that you can control is effort. You
Come
control
on.
how hard you play defense, how hard you go after the ball, like stuff like that. You can't control if your shot going in. Like,
Right.
if you control effort, you're going to get on the court, you're going to get an opportunity, and that's what you got to do at this level. Like, everybody talented, everybody can hoop, everybody can score, everybody can dunk. Like, everybody can do that stuff. It's who going to work the hardest, who going to be in the gym the longest, who going to be the most consistent, who going to be the first in the weight room, last one out, like things like that.
Yeah.
The guys that get it are going to be the guys that succeed.
Have you always been that? Have you always had that mentality of like, yeah, I'm gonna be the first one in the gym and the last one to leave, or first in the weight room, last to leave the weight room?
No. So my 10th grade year, I played with Isaiah Joe.
Yeah.
Northside.
Zay, shout
And
out
I'm
Zay.
seeing him. He working out in the morning, 5 a.m., go home, shower, back to school, work out after practice, work out after practice, then come back at night. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I just ate a bacon. Like, he doing all this. I'm like, dang, like, he the number 1 player. He got Gatorade Player of the Year, and he really, like, set that level for me. Like, I saw him win Gatorade Player of the Year, and I told my dad as soon as he won, I was like, Dad, I'm going to get that. Like, that's my goal. Like,
That's hard.
Every goal that I set, like, I always aim for the top every time. Like, my dad, honestly, there's been times in my life my dad believed in me more than I did myself.
Come on.
Like, he telling me, like, son, I went for 25. I'll go for, like, 25. He'd be like, son, you should have went for 30. You not being aggressive enough or something like that. Or I'd be like, Dad, like, I want to be the number 1 player in the state. Son, you can be top 25 in the country. Like, stuff like that. And he always believed in me and pushed me to another level. And honestly, without him, I don't know where I would be.
That's real.
When did it kind of start to click for you? Like, all right, this basketball shit is pretty easy for me.
I mean, I was always, like, one of the better ones on the team. But once I hit 6'9", like,
Yeah, come on.
I realized I had to, I mean, I can do something with it. And I was getting double-doubles in 10th grade. And I'm like, okay, normal dudes don't do this.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And it just started clicking. And my high school coach, he made me shoot more shots. Like, I was passing up on shots, and he got mad at me for not shooting enough. So then that's really when it just started going.
Yeah.
And then my 11th grade year, actually, that's when I played AAU with Woods Elite. I went from unranked. I was ranked, like, 7th in the state. Went unranked that whole summer, went to top 60 in the country just after one summer because I'm winning. I'm, like, EYBL third team, stuff like that. Like, outplaying big guys. That's really when it took off for me.
Tough.
So, okay. Damn, I had a question. Fuck. Laney has a question.
To repeat it in the microphone because they're not going to hear me. But
Sure.
One thing that I've always loved about you, Jaylin Williams, that played for the University of Arkansas.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
One thing I've always loved is your attitude and the way that you lead with a positive attitude. I've never seen you hang your head. I've never seen you get mad at a teammate openly. Like, you may get mad at them and say something to them directly, but I've never seen you outburst or anything like that. And so anybody who's watching, what's your best piece of advice for someone who may be wanting to lead with more of a positive attitude? How would you say that they need to get started on that?
So Laney's question for everybody. Jay Will has an infectious smile. His attitude's always been one of positivity. And she just is kind of wondering, like, where that came from and has he always had it? Is it something that he had to develop? And, yeah, so.
Really, I just think you got to have fun. To be your best self, you got to have fun with it. And I think if you lead in the pack and they watching you and you got your head down, you pouting, everybody else going to do the same thing. So if they see me, if we down 10 and they see me smiling, hyping everybody up, they going to get hyped with me. They going to turn up with me. So that's how I was for the team. I was the energy guy. Like, I don't care if it was the first bucket of the game. I'm looking at the student section and flexing. Like,
Yeah.
I might not even be the one that scored. I'm looking at the student section turning up. It was just like one of those things. And I think like when we started going on that win streak, I would have in my head like, as soon as we get this bucket, I'm looking right at the dude over there in the little the shark suit. And I'm flexing. Like it's just stuff like that. And I try to always be the energy guy for the team.
I know they could feel it though because we be like no BS. We can feel your energy like in the crowd.
What?
So I know like just them being right next to you, like they can feel it, bro. Cause we be you look really happy out there. You be smiling like having a great time.
No BS, bro. You got a block. One time I about fell down the damn. I think Jaylin and Quan had to hold me back. You threw somebody's stuff. I was damn near going down the stand.
The back of your hoodie.
Man.
I think blocking shots is my favorite part of the game.
Mine too,
Like,
low key.
It's so like it's crazy. It's lit, especially when you block it out of bounds and it's somebody you've been talking crap to the whole game.
Yeah.
That's
No, you had us lit, bro. You had us lit, man.
How do you? Sorry, did you have a question?
No, go ahead.
How do you overcome? All right, I'm gonna just put it all out there. For those of you that don't know, college basketball is a very emotional sport from the player's perspective and a coaching perspective. Sometimes coaches do have very emotional reactions to situations in the game. It happens. I have them up in the stands, so I'm no different. Exactly, and you had them today. Is no different. How, as a unit, or how as the leader of the pack, do you get those guys to come together as a unit? If a coach, he may throw a pen down, slap the scorer's table, or throw his hands up, drop his head. How do you get those guys to come together so that when they see that reaction, they know that they can still rock with you and keep going?
So honestly, I learned a lot from Justin Smith last year and Jaylin Tate last year. Like we've been in a timeout, and Justin and Coach Musk cussing everybody out, yelling at everybody. Justin look at the team. We good, like with a straight face. Musk throwing everything, like
yeah.
Like, and I learned from him, and we get to this year, and he doing the same thing. And Musk is like a bad cop. Like you gotta,
100%.
You gotta like do the opposite. So he say, y'all BSing, like y'all gotta do better. Y'all, we good. We finna go out there and go on a run right now. We gonna get a stop. We gonna get a bucket, and we gonna press them, get a steal. Like you gotta do stuff like that.
Tough.
It's like going opposite to what he is, and that's what he like. Like he like a player that's gonna speak up over him. Like he like somebody that's gonna challenge what he's saying and show that like you an alpha too. And Musk, like he gonna push you to be the best basketball player you can be.
That's dope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. His practices are extremely intense.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I worked for him for a year, and then Jay Will came in, but I mean, his trigger is like that.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
You can make 3 threes in a row and airball one, and he'll kick the ball down to the other end of the floor.
That's
but that's
what's up,
everybody. It's frustration. Like it happens. But that's really cool that Justin Smith was kind of that, and JT were kind of those people.
If you can handle a college basketball coach, though, you can handle anything. I seen this meme once. I was like, a girl. It was like a girl that was yelling at the dude.
Yeah.
It was like, I played college basketball. This is nothing right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I've had crazy coaches my whole life. I had a coach named Coach Hinkle back in Forest. You know Coach Hinkle.
I do.
So
I do.
One day I was playing in 7th grade. I was playing 8th grade, 9th grade, and so they would be practicing 7th period. I had class, so I had to come there after school. The 7th graders came in there. We opened up the door. They already in there running. So
Yeah.
go back in the locker room, untie our shoes a little bit. Take a little longer. We go in there. He already mad still. We just won by 5. We should have beat Van Buren by 15 or something like that.
He hot.
So he's still hot even though we won.
Yep.
Something happened. Somebody airball a 3. He kicked the chair. He said, "All right, y'all run till I get tired."
That's
I said, "What?"
Damn.
I said, "What?"
Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
So it's
Come
like,
on, coach.
So it's like I've been used to it my whole life, having coaches that's gonna push you and do stuff like that. It's just you got to learn how to like deal with it. You got to learn like how to ignore it. He might say something to you, all right, coach, and then he gonna get mad. He not gonna say it to you no more because he know you're not gonna react.
Right.
So it's stuff like that.
So
That's oftentimes the hardest part. Go ahead.
Can you briefly describe the difference between like your conditioning on the NBA level and the college level? Because I feel like the college level is intense, but hearing you talk about this NBA stuff,
Yeah, it's
it just sounds crazy, bro.
yeah, it's crazy. Like you constantly moving. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. You constantly moving. Like no matter what you're doing, if you pass it, you immediately going. Like you're not waiting. You're not waiting for the swing back. Like
Continuous offense.
Yep.
continuous and like Steph Curry, the Warriors, that shows you how their offense is. You think Curry finna run off this way, you deny him, he running back around.
Yeah.
He might do switch, shoot the guy, he gonna come back this way through an elevator. So it's like guys constantly moving, and it's just you gotta be ready for all of that defensively and offensively.
Damn.
Especially with that faster pace, because that's 10
That's
10
true.
less seconds on the shot clock too. So
Yeah.
you up and down,
That's
and down.
true. That's true.
That's where something I think Musk preaches a lot is communication. I think no matter what, if it got quiet, you could hear Jay Will down there. He was kind of the anchor, communicating,
for sure.
talking to people.
Jaylin said it too. He was the glue.
Exactly. Have you always been the communicator, or have you more so had to take that step?
So Jeremiah, back in my freshman year when I wasn't playing, he was like telling me you got to do things that's gonna get you on the court, and talking was one of those things. Like talking, rebounding, playing hard, taking charges, setting screens, just the things that's effort. Like he told me to start doing that, and I'll be in practice like yelling. I'm thinking I'm loud after practice. He'd be like, "All right, you need to be louder. You finna run."
Damn.
Dang, like
He was a little hard.
Yeah,
he was a little hard.
yo, I'm a little parched. Like I need a bed, drink.
I thought I was yelling. You know what I'm saying?
So he was just pushing me, and it came into like a normal thing for me to be the loudest in practice.
That was always,
That's
always
hard.
something. That's something Musk preaches a lot is communication. You always got to be on the same page.
But when your big is the one talking, that helps the team a lot because you always expect your point guard, like your guard to, direct everything. But when you can get that from that big, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
bro.
because he can see everything. If you out there at the top of the key guarding, whoever, he got to talk to you. You got to know where the screen coming from.
Yep.
Because sometimes these other dudes may be in deny. Devo may be in deny. JD may be in deny. Jay Will down here on help side. He got to talk to you.
Yeah.
So
I love playing with vocal bigs.
And it's crazy. So a lot of it's like knowing the game plan. Like you were at Arkansas, so you know how much they scout teams and everything. And like, so we got sheets of every play,
Damn,
what they good
it's
at,
like that.
what they bad at, their first name, last name, jersey, sometimes number. Like we got everything. Like, and if the guard bringing up the ball on the right wing, 2 men in the left corner, 4 men on the right block, 5 men coming down the middle. They running this play to the 3 man. Like everything,
bro,
like you study.
it's insane.
That's what I was going to say. It sounds like you really like studying like the game, bro.
Yeah. You watch a lot of film at Arkansas every day.
Damn.
That's what
I did
they
not
make
know
you
that
watch.
though. I did not know that. I knew y'all were watching film, but that's wild, really.
This the shoe he wear. This the flavor Gatorade he gonna drink.
You know what I'm saying? They locked in on it.
like no BS. It'll have. So I don't want to give too much away for like Musk's stuff, but they got these big ass Post-it notes, like they like this tall.
Yeah.
They on the wall. They got like the picture, like you said, his position, what he wants to do, the type of shooter he is. You got red, blue, yellow, right?
Yep.
Red is he can shoot that thing. Blue is no.
Nah, him like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he just
He ain't like that. He's me.
he's just at the rim with it, and then like yellow is like he do everything. 3 drive mid range.
Yeah. And
Yellow. I might be yellow. I might be yellow.
All right. Okay. I see what we got going.
No BS though. Musk would probably let you shoot the 3.
Yeah.
He will.
He would probably want to pack the paint against you because
They will gonna be mad. I'm be cashing their ass out. Be mad.
No,
Nah,
but
that's what's up, bro.
It's insane, and that's one thing I've always loved Coach A as a person. He's a stand-up human being, and I worked for him for 3 years, and then with Coach Musk. But there's just a difference in style and what's the word I'm looking for? Like the culture there.
Yeah.
I mean, when you walk in with Coach A, okay, they're gonna print something off from Synergy. It says, he's a good right-handed driver, so we want to kind of cut his water off that way. But with Musk, it's like to the detail, like no more than 2 dribbles, and then we body up, we wall up,
That's
we trace
tough.
the ball. Like,
Damn.
if he even my last year there, you weren't there, Jaylin, but there's this guy. His last name was like Freeman Liberty or something like that. He played for some no-name school, and he was
Or Roberts.
I don't think it was them.
I've heard that name though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he called him like Liberty Bell or whatever. It doesn't matter. But every time the scout player in that practice caught the ball, they had a bullhorn and they would play the alarm. So it was like every time this dude touches the ball, you better shrink the floor over to this guy.
Focused on him.
Damn.
And you literally.
That's what's up.
My favorite thing, so I worked for the girls at the time when y'all had the bullhorn in the other gym, and my favorite thing is we would be mid-practice and we'd hear it. And we'd hear it like 20 different times throughout practice, and we'd be like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah.
And we found out that that's how we prepped for certain players. It was like,
Donation.
okay, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and while we got kind of the pause, we can shout out Jaylin Griggs.
Damn, another Jalen?
That's crazy.
Another J.
If y'all didn't know, we're both Jaylin Williams.
They're both Jalen Williams.
Real
Different,
Jaylin.
spelled different, but yeah.
All right.
He donated to the show and said, "Yes, sir. It's been a minute since I was able to see y'all live. Just want to say I appreciate y'all for real. Continue to kill it, and I pray for you guys to continue to kill it and keep being an inspiration." We can clap it up for that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Clap it
Thank
up
you for
that.
stopping by. I know it's late too, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate
it is
that.
late. We appreciate y'all. Right now, we got 120 people on.
That's tough. That's nice.
Is there anything? There are obviously a lot of people that are in the chat. Where does he want to go? Don't answer that. Yeah, don't answer that.
Up in the beginning of the chat, and it said, "What was it like to play against Duke in the Elite Eight?"
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that.
What was that like?
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. Like, Paulo, he my height, but move like a guard. like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a big dude. Then you gotta think they got 5 first-round guys, so you might stop him, but he a bucket too.
Yeah.
You gonna stop him, but he a bucket too.
No cap. That's so
They got
refreshing.
backup buckets.
hold on.
That's so refreshing to hear though, because from a viewer standpoint, that's what we be saying. But we be like, maybe they ain't looking at it like that, but like on some real stuff, like
Yes, and then like that's them 5 all first rounders. Then they got 2 dudes off the bench. That's nice too. The 8th man, he gonna be a first rounder in 2 years.
So he really got it too.
Like so, that whole team is nice, and it was like if you go back and watch our game, we was guarding, they was just hooping. Like,
Yeah.
they was just
Nah,
hitting
y'all
tough
played
shots.
them.
Yeah.
And if we want, that's how the league is. Everybody play good defense. It's just who makes tougher shots, and that's what they was doing.
Yeah.
They was hitting tough shots.
that's
so
true
were
though.
were you more up for the Gonzaga game or the Duke game?
Gonzaga.
Because you're looking, I mean, at a perennial top 5 pick in chat. You know, there's a little more, I guess, added. Because you got to go back to the Sweet 16. Everybody wants to play Duke because of the 94 thing. Cool. But Gonzaga was more something you were more focused on?
Yeah, I was more looked at Drew.
Yeah. What's it
That's
like guarding him? Because
I-
Jay and I talk about his footwork. It's insane.
top. He the best. He the hardest to guard. The hardest player I've guarded.
Damn.
Like nice. Like
Yeah.
Like nice.
He
nice.
Does he talk shit too?
Nah, he like one of them tap you on the butt. As
Yeah. That's worse though. I swear. That's worse.
but he a cool dude. Like we in the game, I might score on him, be like, "That's tough," and then he come score on me, and I'm like, "Dang, like how you do that?" Like, it's one of
That's
those.
real though.
But it's like one of those things where we respected each other because we going through the line at the end. We like, "Hey, bro, like let's work out together after this year over."
That's
And
dope.
Honestly, a lot of guys in this league, like we respect each other on a level like that where we want to work out together, we want to get better, and we know we all gonna be in the league together, like pushing
Yeah.
each other. So
That's
it's
hard.
a lot of respect once you get into March Madness.
Yeah.
What's it like for everybody at home? The SEC. Everybody says the ACC and the Big 12 maybe some of the toughest conferences to play
Stop
in.
it.
The SEC by
got
far, and this guy can attest to it because he played in it for 2 years.
Come on.
Is the best and hardest league to play in.
By far.
Can you elaborate on why?
Everybody athletic.
That's what it. I'm telling you, we
Everybody
talk
can
that.
jump. They centers eating cornbread for breakfast.
Come on. Yeah.
Like they big, like
Yeah.
like 7 foot 260. Like everybody can move. Everybody athletic. We got hoopers. We got scorers. I think the SEC probably got like 9 guys this year, maybe more. That's all like top 40, top 45. Like,
That's wild.
That's tough, bro.
you got to think who's coming. Like every year we have a team that's going far in March Madness, a team that's doing good. Like every year SEC has been good, and we elite in every aspect. We got shooters, we got athletes, we got defenders, big guys, like everything. So
Even this year, y'all had LSU. That went. Who else went deep?
Tennessee.
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 Tennessee went deep.
Auburn, I mean, they lost around the same. Kentucky lost second round.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of Texas A&M. They went to the NIT finals.
They really should have.
They should have made the
And
tournament.
They
though.
should have made the tournament,
Yeah.
but honestly, it was just
You know how it go.
preseason, Yeah, but they were nice. Like we got a bunch of nice teams. Like we lost to Vanderbilt. They were third third from last in the conference. We lost to them.
And Scottie Pippen is
Yeah, he
like
nice,
that.
like that.
He's really good.
Yeah, we
He
messed with
was-
him.
Yeah, he was chopping us up.
No, he's nice.
He was good. I had a couple of more questions, but I forgot.
I got some fun questions,
Go
so
ahead.
I'm waiting on those at the end.
I got one.
Go ahead.
I just want to, cause, I'm not a Division I basketball player, so I want to live through you and find out how March Madness is. Like, what's, like, even just from the selection show, just down to like, just how far y'all made it, bro. Like,
So the selection show part, like I feel like I didn't get the experience in that for real, just because we knew we was already in there.
yeah.
You know what
Damn.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Man, never mind.
but
I was a
March-
part of some teams that was like,
Yeah.
oh, thank God.
But I feel like that's cool though. Like
Yeah, it is.
I know when you're already there, like I like that. But also like you know what I'm saying? But playing in March Madness is crazy. Like it's super crazy. The crowds are crazy. We played Duke. they had like the fans was 80% Duke fans, 20% our fans. It's
Man.
loud. Like every game, the hotels, there's people in there, like everywhere. It's crazy.
Y'all getting police escorts and all that too?
Yup, police escorts.
You talk that. You talk that.
It's from me.
He didn't want to believe you. That's
I
you,
would
bro.
feel so important.
He didn't want to believe you.
You know how important I would feel getting a police escort? Like, y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move.
That's hard though.
Man,
We get that type of love.
Man.
I'm on the story. It's a police escort. Look, y'all. Yeah, he can't give me nothing. Look.
that's
Police.
what
Promise it's police.
that's what was crazy was that Detroit run. Because did you guys ever have anybody shutting down the highway for y'all?
So when we was in San Fran, that was the Sweet 16 Elite 8.
Yeah.
We had like 9 motorcycle cops, and they just going one by one, closing off the streets.
That's what I tell
Damn.
you. They did the same stuff to us in Detroit, except they had squad cars.
Yeah.
It was
That
bike
is
cop.
hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
They shutting down on ramps. Hogs
Yeah.
coming through.
So
Calls coming through.
Yeah, so they doing that, and all the people that's there for March Madness, they on the side with cameras recording the bus. They don't know who on the bus.
Yeah.
You know, they shutting down the street, so they know somebody on the bus. So it was crazy, just that whole experience.
Yeah, that stage is very different. Like SEC tournament in Nashville is cool, but you go to like even just the first round.
Yeah, and so like when we was playing in San Fran, that's when all of our fans started coming for real. So we go down the elevator, we met on the floor. You go down the escalator. On the escalator, before you go down, we can hear the fans woo, like they.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
we go down the escalator, they all around, the whole room filled up. We going through there, hitting everybody's hands, kids cheering. Like that's something you dream about. Like,
That's true.
It's crazy, and especially being from here. Like that's crazy.
What's your favorite hog call moment this year?
Hog call.
Yeah, like anytime, any part of the season, any game, when would like
It's got to be the Auburn joint.
Yeah.
Think so?
After the game, when we
yeah.
yeah.
Were you around the person that like passed out? Were you close to them?
No,
Was it
okay, so look.
okay? Talk to
I
me.
was on the table, and somebody said, like, they was like, somebody passed out. I said, huh? They was like, somebody passed out. I was like, all right. Turned to the medic. I said, somebody passed out. They was like, yeah. I said, oh, no.
no, like
Oh, no. Like, and they didn't know what I was saying. I was like, damn, I can't even tell you. But it was, I don't know if y'all went on the court, but it was hot.
What?
Hot.
I didn't. I saw y'all did. You did.
They're going crazy. Hot as hell, bro.
Hot. Like,
What?
I'm talking like sauna. Hot.
Man, what?
Yeah, they had to start pulling you
Sweating.
guys away. Because that's dangerous for y'all.
I probably sweat more during that than the game.
That's why.
Like,
Nah,
They
it,
were number one in the country too.
man. Nah, it was hot, bro. He ain't lying for real.
yeah.
No lie. Yeah, we was sweating the whole time down
Is
there.
that
It was a
your-
nice vibe, though.
Is that your favorite game of your career as a Razorback, or do you have a different one?
I'll probably say that one.
Yeah?
For sure. Yeah. No, I didn't play that good that game.
What about
you played all right.
so what about
Yeah.
Kentucky here this year?
That was lit. That was the loudest game for sure. That was
Really? It
louder.
was
Think
louder
so?
than Auburn.
Yes, way
Wow.
louder. You
Damn,
couldn't-
I wouldn't have
they-
guessed that.
No,
Man, we
they
had-
cheer every time we was on defense. Our crowd got lit. You couldn't hear, like me and you talking. We can't hear each other.
That's crazy.
Like
Damn.
That's how loud
So
it was.
so at that point, is it even worth trying to communicate on the floor?
it's on like
I know you got to do it for
telekinetic.
film.
Like,
Yeah.
we knew what was happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just had to come up higher on screens, and I don't know. It's crazy, but it's for sure. Like that was some of the top moments. March
Yeah.
Madness was crazy too.
Yeah.
Playing against Gonzaga, that was lit.
That's
Well,
a different kinda
they
energy.
packed it out, huh? They had a lot of
All
people.
the games was packed.
Yeah. That's nice, man. Like I said, I got some fun questions, bro.
Go
I
ahead.
want to.
Let's get
I
into
kind of
it.
want to know on some real stuff. What's your favorite shooter hoop in? Because even with you being like, to me, you a big guard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see you in the Kobe's. I saw you in a bunch of shoes, bro. But I've never could just tell like what you liked hooping in, bro.
Either Kyrie's or KD's.
I
But
seen you in the
I
Kyrie.
just got them Grinches, and I worked out them today.
Come on,
I might have to transition.
come on, come on, come on.
But Nike for sure. But Kyrie's has been what I've been hooping in. the
Yeah.
most, for sure.
Okay.
I got like 15 different pairs of Kyrie's.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's that meal plan looking like now? Put us on.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Miami because right now.
Come on,
I'm
then.
just
You-
moving.
You on the
Yeah.
Baconator back? You back on the Baconator? No, okay.
Sound good.
Yeah.
Chocolate frosty.
I can be.
You want me to?
No.
So I'm waking up. I'm eating that the waffle with bacon, little this big. That
Yeah.
much, probably 3 waffles, like 2 slices of bacon. Go back, and then we had a salad, like with chicken in it. Eat half of it then, half of it after the next workout, or I would eat the acai bowl, then go back, work out, shoot, and then after that it was like broccoli, steak and like potatoes.
Are you allowed to eat any sweets, candy, cookies? That's
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
They told me I was fat when I got there, and I was like, nine something. Yeah.
Wow,
That's wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So is it hard to not try to like push yourself because you like you said earlier you eating like 2 or 3 waffles and then you eating a little acai bowl. I feel like somebody moving as much as you still be hungry after the fact. Is that just part of the cut diet or is that just your diet in general?
That's what I was eating for like a month and a half straight. That same meal every day.
Damn, bro.
Or sometimes
That's
it would change
dedication.
up a little bit, but I started like buying fruit. I was eating pineapples all the time, strawberries, watermelon. Like y'all eat watermelon with salt on it?
No, it's salt.
Yeah, I've heard of the salt.
I don't really do the salt like
You only
that.
do it when it's not sweet though. If it's not sweet, the salt will make up for it.
I don't care if it's.
He just put- you just put
regardless.
salt.
I don't be throwing the salt on
You
there.
gonna-
I don't be throwing the salt on my watermelon.
Like
though.
I'm eating fruit, all that apples. I started eating apples. Like,
That's what's up. You started eating that?
like I was just
started eating
everything.
apples.
Yeah, so I just started. Those were my snacks when I was hungry. I was just eating fruit. So
What's the weight room like?
Good question.
The difference between Coach Rich
yeah,
and who you work out with now.
yeah. So it's like it's way different. Like with Rich, we doing bench press with the whole bar. We doing squat heavy. We get there, we doing dumbbell bench. Talking about 12 on each arm.
Yeah.
With 65, 70s.
Yeah.
Then we going over here doing jumping push-ups with like 6.
Yeah.
Over there doing 8 pull-ups, and then going back with medicine ball slams on each each leg. You fall off balance, you got to restart. You got to do 5 each leg.
What?
That's one set.
That's what's
4
up.
times, and that's just 1 out of 4, like or 1 out of 3 different things we would do. We got one thing where it's a TRX row, like where you laying down. I'm 240. It's hard for me.
Yeah, I
So
feel
I'm
you.
pulling myself up 1, 2, 3, like going down. We doing 10 of those and then turning over, doing 15 push-ups, like back to back 4 times.
TRX, that's the yellow thing.
That's
right?
the little
Yeah,
yellow
I know
thing
what
you
you're talking
holding,
about.
pulling yourself. Oh my goodness.
Tough, huh?
My first day doing that. Nah, this might not be for me.
As you rethinking your whole career, huh?
The TRX, they took him out.
Baseball.
We shout out to the baseball hogs getting that
Yeah,
dub.
yeah.
Oh, they got the dub?
Forcing
That's nice. That's
forcing a
nice.
sudden death game.
Yeah.
But so the weight rooms is very different. Is there anything from because I feel like high school to college, major jump. College to the pros, it's a jump, but it's something you're kind of used to. You know what I mean? It's just kind of getting acclimated. Is there anything that stood out from college to the pros that you were like, damn?
No, it's honestly it's way different.
Really?
Like, in screens, switches, everything, you got to be connected to your man. So you got to run the same race. You got to be the same level because you got to think you're going against Dame, Kyrie.
Damn,
Steph.
that's true.
So if you're not up there on that screen,
That's true. Yeah.
pulling that.
Right,
but if
right.
also you up there that high, those quick guys, they might turn the corner. And it's like, you just got to defend your man. One-on-one basketball is crazy. Like, that's something I've been trying to work on, is just getting low and guarding because these guards be having a bag.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
working. Like, and it's crazy. Everybody got a bag.
Damn.
Guys, there's a dude named Liberty Freeman or something like that. Oh, wait. From DePaul. That's
May
who
have
you
been.
were just
It
talking
may have
about
been.
earlier.
Yeah.
He got a crazy bag.
That's
I
what
don't
you
know.
said earlier.
Yes,
Remember
that's
you
who
said
I
you was
said.
scouting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to DePaul, and I had a workout with him.
He like that?
Cooking.
Word.
I'm talking about, like, we was on the same team. I'm throwing it to him screening. Before I even turn and look at the ball, it's already in the air going through the net.
Green.
Every time we won every game, he was a bucket. Like, I didn't know who he was before that. I know who he is now.
Come on.
Wow.
Like,
Who's been that person for you other than him? Like I didn't know who he was. I worked out with him. It's like, damn, he put himself on my map.
there wasn't really anybody that I didn't know besides him that was hooping. That's really it.
Yeah.
I really knew everybody else, honestly.
Okay.
When you said Terry Rozier, I was like, God dang, bro. Like, I already know that's different.
Bro, his workouts are crazy. So, like, he might run into the corner, catch it, spin move into a step back, like in the corner.
Yeah. right. You
Like,
ain't supposed to do that there.
What you doing?
Right. You ain't supposed to make that for real.
Like, and
That's
he was
what's
just
up, though.
easy.
Damn.
And them working out in fits, like, that's just crazy to me.
No, it is crazy, though.
Like, I'm coming there in tank tops, beaters. They over there in V-long shirt with some Dior shorts. Like,
Word.
man.
Yeah. That is crazy.
So that's another question I want to ask. When you get your first check, what do you plan on doing with it? Obviously, amounts are going to be undisclosed, but
I'm going to get a whip for sure, depending where I'm at.
Word.
okay.
But I don't know. It just depends. Like, if my dad come with me, I might get him a crib and a car, or
That's
like a
love.
place to stay in a car. But if he don't, it's probably just gonna be. I don't know. It just depends on it. But I'm gonna get a car wherever I go.
Hard.
You got any more fun questions?
I see. I talked about the candy. I talked about the shoes. Nah, man, you gonna put out some merch or something, bro? We trying to stay supportive, bro. What can the people do to kind of just lock in? Can you let them know where they can catch you on social media and stuff like that? Like, what's next on that front? Anything?
Honestly, basketball.
Yeah.
I got a hoop for everything else to come, for endorsements to come, all that. So basketball is my main focus. Just
I like
staying
it.
locked in, figure out where I'm at. Tomorrow I'm gonna know where I'm be leaving to the next morning. So just staying locked in on that.
So you're out the very next morning then?
I think so. I'm not sure yet, but I
Grind.
Just kind of depends. So I want to talk about that. The finals are over.
Yeah.
Your former teammate Moses Moody went ahead and got him a ring, rookie year.
Come
Have
on.
you
Can
talked
we,
with-
can we clap it up for
Yeah,
that? Yeah, that's a haul. That's a haul.
Up for Mo. Have you spoken with him since or?
Yeah, I just told him congrats because I know everybody blowing up his phone who I
Right,
ain't
right.
talked to since college or high school.
Right,
like
right,
they-
right.
So I just told him congrats, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Like, you got to think about how much, like, pressure that already eliminates off him. You got to think about how many guys are playing each year trying to just win a ring.
Yeah.
So now he not even trying to win a ring. He's just trying to hoop. He already got a ring.
Right.
So it's like that eliminates so much pressure off his back.
Yeah. No, that's true, bro. That's true. And he plays in a good system too.
He learning behind the greatest.
You know what
of
I'm
all
saying?
time.
So
Steph Curry top 10?
yeah,
Okay.
easily.
All time or
All time.
I think so
for
now.
me, yeah,
yeah.
he do gotta be.
I think so now for
I'm
sure.
just
Where you
top
at?
10.
Okay.
I'm just making sure.
Hey, yeah, we honest over
Y'all
here,
had some
man.
bad takes when
Who
I
had some
was
bad takes? Oh, y'all. No, we had a bad take. Hey, Jay Will text me. We watched Jaylin Brown hoop. He said, "Damn, maybe Jaylin Brown is number one." We was looking crazy as hell.
20 in the first, like, 12 minutes.
Minutes,
I was
it was
like, ooh.
I would like to take credit. I was the one saying that he was the number one option, but
You and some other people
I just
though.
want my flowers. That's it.
Snipe was saying some crazy stuff, too.
Oh yeah.
He was going crazy.
He was chatting.
We did have a good question in the chat, and it said, "Do you have any pregame routines or like superstitions, habits before game time?"
So once I started hooping, like, I wore the same stuff every game.
That's hard.
Like, same socks, same. All right, it got washed.
I used to do that too.
Like, same socks, same undershirt, like, same. Even if it's a away game, like, I'm wearing the same exact drip, same padded shirt, just red. Like, and then before the games, home games, I'm going out there. I got a little waffle cookie, got a Gatorade, sit on the bench a little bit, eat the waffle cookie, drink the drink. I'm turning up to the music while I'm on the bench.
That's what I was about to ask. Who do you listen to? Who do you listen to turn up?
It just depends, honestly.
Okay.
Lil Baby.
Okay, I can respect
He
that.
used to always play banking on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were in the locker room, and it's just songs like Nevada by Young Boy.
Come on.
Oh no, that's yeah.
Hey, we would turn that
Yeah, we'll
up.
be on that.
Hey, max volume in the locker room. We
Come on.
going around crazy. We always turned
Vada
up in the
used to
locker
go.
room before we went out.
Yeah, Jay put me on with that.
Vada was
Were you a big
stupid.
pregame napper before or no?
Yeah, I went home and took a nap all the time, every game.
Bro,
You know
we-
we got sleeping pods now.
That's wild.
What?
Bro, when I was there, they had a couch and some recliners.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sleeping
And we
pod?
had to turn the lights
Nah,
off,
y'all
bro.
getting big time.
That's what happens when
Hall's
you win.
getting big time.
When you win, you get money.
See, I had to take a deuce before every game too. That was mandatory. I'm not
Word.
hooping if I don't take a deuce. How am I
See,
hooping?
we had some players like
I'm
that.
heavy.
I ain't gonna lie, we did have some players like that though, that would do that too.
Thank you for that insight.
You know that?
That was needed, I guess.
Real quick though, how you think the team is going to look next year? I hope I'm not putting you on the spot, but I kind of want to know, bro, just from hog to hog.
Because
Okay.
Snipe said we ain't going to be very good. I'm going to just put
And
that
I'm
out
trying
there.
to prove him wrong.
If I'm not like being biased,
If you're not being
it all
biased,
goes by how they merge together.
Come on,
They got
it's the chemistry.
11 new players. It's all going to be about chemistry, and the one thing is going to be who somebody has to step up and be a leader for the team.
Yeah.
You got one. Devo's returning. He played a lot of minutes freshman year, a good amount of minutes last year.
Yep.
Kamani played an all right amount of minutes. You got nobody returning for real besides them two. So somebody's got to step up and be that leader and talk and all that. And, like, when they down, say we good and know how to go against must. And it just all depends on what's going to happen. Because you got 6 freshmen, 5 transfers. Like, nobody know how it's going to be.
True that.
Nobody knows
a
when
great
Must
point.
get mad how he going to talk to somebody, or how when Must is in a good mood, you might think he in a bad mood and you might mess it up because you give him some attitude. So, like,
Yeah.
you just got to learn stuff like that. And it just depends when they learn that.
Was it hard kind of – so for those of you that don't know, Eric Musselman has been known the importer because he brings in transfers. This is the first time he's had like a deep freshman class, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep, since our class.
Right, exactly, since your class. Was it hard to kind of gel with those transfers at first, or?
So my freshman year, it was like we were coming in learning from them.
Okay.
This past year, they were coming in learning from me. And
Talk
Big
that.
vet.
it was different though because it's weird because they respect me on the level as they know I know what I'm talking about because I've been there, but they don't respect me at the level as not from the beginning of the year where I could be like, hey, you BSing, like I'm 19.
Yeah,
they 23, They not gonna listen to a 19-year-old.
Right.
So after a little bit, we started building that respect. When we on that losing streak, we was in the locker room. He's like, all right, we holding each other accountable from now. Like you going crazy in practice, we on your like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So once we started doing that, that's when we really started kicking in wins.
That's what's up, bro.
That is true. It's all about how the team comes together. I'm glad you made that point because a lot of young faces, especially new faces, it might be a big wake-up call.
They
No,
got
for
the
sure.
talent to do it though.
Yeah.
They got the talent to do it.
I'm hoping they put it together, man. I think we can go back, bro.
Yeah.
I think we can do it again.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Well, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I don't have any other questions. Let's ask like one or two more good questions.
Open it up to the chat
for
real
Jaylin
quick.
in the chat.
Let's open it up to the chat real quick.
So
What they
what's
talking
like the upkeep on that? That looks like a lot
It's
of.
bleeding right now.
Man, that shit hard. That's tough, though.
But I just gotta.
People in the chat noticing. Somebody said it looks like you just came from the.
Yeah, man.
Facts I did.
Yeah.
Facts I did. But
Yeah, this for real.
I just gotta clean it when I get back.
Bobby Fobit has a good question. He said, "Who are you most looking forward to playing in the league at the next level?"
Either my Arkansas teammates like Moses, Bobby, he wasn't my teammate, but he an Arkansas guy, or honestly, Brian.
That is crazy.
That is true.
Like,
he
you
gonna
gotta
be in
think
there with
about it.
Brian.
I grew up watching him. Like,
That's tough, bro.
like
And he
how you
still
grew up watching
dominated.
like Will Chamberlain.
That's crazy. Oh, Will. Damn, what I do to Will is
That's
crazy.
wild.
No, Will is wild.
Converse Will is crazy.
I was thinking more Steve Nash, Kobe. I'm like, yeah. Man said, yeah, you grew up watching Will Snatch Block Will? Damn.
Man, but like growing up watching him, like playing it, seeing him is gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah.
I can't even be in no fanboy stuff.
Right.
I'm going at his head if I'm
Yeah,
guarding him.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be crazy for sure.
That's what's up, man.
How does it feel to know that everything you've been through from, JV to varsity to college to now is paying off, and tomorrow night you're gonna potentially hear your name called?
It's crazy. Honestly, the biggest thing for me is showing people from this area they can do it. Like,
Come
staying
on.
here.
Yeah,
Like
talk to him.
I could have went any prep school in the country. I didn't leave for prep. I stayed in Fort Smith. I could have went to any school in the country or a lot of schools in the country. I stayed in Arkansas. Like I could have transferred out to my first year. I didn't. So just showing people that they can do it from here. That's the biggest thing for me.
And that's one thing with the coaching change, because Muss was hired during your recruiting process. Still, if things had been different, if they had gone with a different coach or kind of things stayed the same, would you have come to Arkansas?
It honestly just depends on who the coach was.
Yeah.
Like the system and all that. So honestly, it would have just depended on who the coach was.
Yeah, sorry, that's kind of a tough question, but it's a leading question.
But being
my
here in
fault.
Arkansas, it definitely made my choice easier staying here because I'm from here.
I like that, though, man. We need more love. We need more notoriety in this
agree.
area. Jay Will's doing a good job with that, man. You really putting this on.
I've been in a lot of stadiums. That's the craziest stadium I've ever been in.
Come on, Bud is wild, bro.
Bud is wild.
And it's the love, like staying here. That's the big, like, not even the love they show me. Like seeing people take care of my mom when she going out to eat or taking care of my dad groceries. Like that's why I really like stayed. We one big family. Like people knowing my nephew, comment on my nephew's TikTok saying like I watch your uncle. Like,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. And
Your nephew's over there, right?
No, that's my cousin.
Them your cousin? No. My bad, bro.
Man, that's wild.
Nah, little bro know like that's crazy. That's wild.
My bad.
He trying to make up for the Will Chamberlain. That's what it is. That's what it is. He trying to make
Confused.
He trying to get back with the Will
I'm like,
Chamberlain.
damn, they kind of look kind of tough to be your nephews. I'm like, I just had to ask.
Nah, they was who I was playing 21 with in the backyard. They know
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, but just seeing stuff like that and the love we got, or I got from staying here, that's crazy. Like I'm always good in Arkansas.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Facts.
Yeah,
For
so-
sure, bro.
Laney, did you see any questions that you thought?
No, I do have a question though. How cool is it going to be able to play basketball for like your living? Like that's what you're gonna do for a living. Like that's
Yeah,
Lainey's question is, what does it feel like for Jaylin to be able to play basketball for a living?
It's crazy. A dream has become a goal or a reality. So it's like everybody grow up wanting to be an NBA player.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I'm right there. I'm
Yeah.
knocking on the
Yeah,
door.
you knocking
Like,
on the
let
door.
me in. Like,
Come on, man. Let him in there, man. Shoot.
But it's crazy, honestly. I'm still like in disbelief a lot of the time. Like seeing these facilities, I know I'm gonna be shocked a lot seeing different players or arenas. It's gonna be crazy.
So facilities wise, I've heard Arkansas had the best facility in the country. Is it much different from Arkansas to the NBA, or is it not as much?
It's all different, honestly. We got everything that you need though.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything you don't need. I mean, it's like NBA teams might have like where you go getting the ice thing, the thing Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Cryo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they might got that in their facility, but we got it 3 minutes away. So it's like
Same thing.
same thing. So it's
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. So what's in your music rotation?
Go artist, though.
artists,
Yeah.
Lil Baby, old Drake.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Thoughts on the new album? Thoughts on the new album?
Okay, I listened to Jimmy Cooks or whatever.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
only
yeah.
song that's on my playlist. But today I was like, I was driving. I drove down and back, so I played some of his new stuff.
What you think?
I was in the car like this.
You know
It didn't get added to the playlist, though. No, but
Good
it
enough to
was-
vibe to.
like it was all right, but I got Lil Baby, I got J. Cole. I like listening to like people that speak.
Yeah.
that talk like Dreams and Nightmares probably is always
Come on.
gonna be top 3.
Come on, yeah. We talk that meat talk.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Always. But I like hearing like words. I don't like all that mumble rap.
Bro, you real mature for your age, bro.
You are.
Yeah.
No, you really, you ain't older than me, bro. You know, you real mature, bro. And that's one thing I think, again, bro, just from a character standpoint, that you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? Like, we picked up on that right
Maturity,
away.
yeah.
We picked up on that right away, bro. Super mature. Man, we proud of you, bro.
I appreciate you, my guy.
Man, we just,
Before we go, though, you were in the chat last time about our top 5, our top 10s. I'm
we
gonna go ahead
gotta
and
get
put you on the spot.
We need
Gotta
that.
get the top 5. You want the top 5 or the top 10?
What
Look,
you want?
What y'all want?
I know
You-
both.
I want top
okay.
10.
Oh, wow. Damn.
You want the order or
Yeah, 1 through 10. Let me hear it.
you got? I feel like you got to put Jokic at 1 MVP.
Okay.
Y'all already wrong.
I don't
All right,
feel-
go ahead, keep going though. Keep going.
Giannis?
I hope you bust his ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, Giannis. No, I'm not doing order, but it's gonna be somewhat. You
Yeah,
feel
just
me? Giannis,
Jokic,
KD.
Giannis. I mean, okay, I got you.
Jokic, Giannis, KD, Embiid,
Okay.
Bron, Curry.
Okay.
Got Jason Tatum in there.
That's 7.
Ooh.
After the playoff performance, after the finals.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm here.
I'm missing somebody. I'm missing a top dog. I feel like
D-Book, Luca.
D Book in there, Luca. That's what I was missing. Luca in there and Jimmy Butler.
That's solid though.
That is
I ain't
a
gonna lie,
solid
that's
10.
solid. We
That is
we
a
quiet as hell. He was right the whole time. No, that's super solid, bro. That's solid.
And for anybody that has any doubts, well, he's going to be playing in the league next year. So
I'm gonna give y'all feedback.
Yeah. We sure gonna need it.
I'm gonna be texting Jay at halftime. Hey, he a bucket. Remember what he said? He top 10.
We sure be texting about like we had him messed up.
well, we don't want to take any more of your time. We greatly appreciate you showing up, man. I know you can tell everybody your socials, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the camera.
Appreciate
This
you.
is Jay Will's socials. Y'all go follow him on Instagram.
Follow him, show him some love, man.
Show him some love. Tune in tomorrow to the NBA draft. Obviously, he's going to hear his name called.
Yeah.
That's going to be an awesome feeling, man. And then
Crazy,
your
yeah.
job starts day after that.
Man,
We supporting you. We supporting you
that's my first
100%.
job ever.
Yeah.
That's a pretty damn good one.
Damn good job, bro. Just know, bro, we're supporting you every step of the way, bro. Super proud of you. I say it all the time, man. Your character, I think, will carry you a long way in the league. Your work ethic as well, bro. And know that, you know what I'm saying, like, you got some family, like you said, back home, bro. And we supporting you, bro, for sure. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll have to check in with you maybe All-Star Weekend, and you give us an update on your list.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, man.
Word. Well, that's it, man.
Well, y'all, you have anything for Jay Will?
I don't know. I'm super proud of him. I'm still gonna dirty Mac him, but
Yeah.
You got anything?
I'm good, man. We good
Lady,
on
you
this
have
end.
anything?
No, I'm good.
Thank you guys for
Appreciate
watching
y'all.
so much. Jaylin, again, thanks for doing this, man. I know you're busy, and it means a lot for us for the show too, and to connect with our fans like this too. We appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
Got you for sure.
Go ahead and send us home, Jay.
GG's G. Y'all show Jaylin some love, man, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.